Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Daniel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Okay. So, how are you today?
Today is great. So do yesterday.
Okay. What happened?
Because I went to uh, a place nearby Jiufen. It is a mountain
Mm-hmm.
called Teapot Mountain
Okay. So,
because the shape of the mountain is just like a teapot.
teapot.
Yes, teapot.
Okay. So, what
Uh-huh.
do you do there?
I went there with my new smartphone,
Oh. Uh-huh.
which have the great performance on photograph.
Photography. Okay.
Yes, on photography. So
Uh-huh. Is that for photography class or it's by your own?
no, it's by my own. I went there with my girlfriend, and we took a bus, which which started at the Zhongxiao Fuxing MRT station.
Mm-hmm.
So it took 1 hour to go there.
1 hour. Okay,
One
not one
hour,
hours. Okay.
yes, 1 hour to go there, and we spent another 1 hour to climb up the mountain.
Okay. So, I thought you just go there alone by just using your smartphone.
Yes, with smartphone.
Yeah, good for you. That is your gift for yourself.
That is a gift for myself before go to Germany.
Does your mom give it to you?
My mom gave it to me. My dad asked me to buy one.
Ah, okay. So they just gave you some money to buy.
Yes.
I see. Okay, so this is gonna be the Valentine's Day. Are you going to have date with your girlfriend?
Now my girlfriend has a date with her classmates.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's okay because we just went on a trip yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's good that you're giving her a time to her friends.
Yes.
Right,
I also
okay.
have my time with my friends because at the afternoon I will go to play tennis with my classmates.
Yeah, me too, after work. With my friends only. All
After
the
work,
single ladies.
it will be 8 p.m. at night.
Me?
Yes, because you always work late, right?
Yeah, so that is gonna be 8. Sometimes I am 1 to 10. So later I will have a date on at
Okay.
8 p.m. Okay, alright. So this is gonna be our last day also.
Yes. Mhm.
It's so sad. Okay, so do you have any presentation today?
Yes, I prepared one, and actually, I'm not. I practice. I practiced a few times before our class,
Wow, you are
but
so ready
I
and
think it
prepared.
still doesn't get that fluent I want.
Okay, could you also send that to me and you can also share your screen?
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, think, uh,
How many slides is that?
only 5.
5. Okay, so I thought you are going to have more slides today.
I will talk. I think I can talk 15 minutes for only 5 slides because there are some uh, short stories about myself in the slide.
Okay, so I would like to know about that, and I also prepare some PPT if we don't have much time. Okay, so
Mhm.
yeah, you can start now.
So, how can I share my screen?
Just click the share screen and share computer sound.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Well, I think is AI came from the word love, right?
AI. Okay.
But it's small a and small I and big T.
He.
Yeah, that's great.
I think I didn't. Okay. I just used the words here. I didn't use it in another.
AI is
Um,
love, right?
AI is
The meaning is love, isn't it? Am I correct?
a.
I?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that is from the word Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can start now.
So my name is Daniel. My Chinese name is Xu Lingchen. If you don't know that, yes. And uh, I'm going to share my learning progress in I think, and also I'm going to share my experience in learning English speaking.
Okay.
So first, I have taken the class in AI in I think English for over a year. So there are it is not a short time, it is a long stories, and I have many experience in it. But before I share those stories about me,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to introduce my background first.
Okay, you can start now.
For me, just like the other Taiwanese students, we
Mm-hmm.
always learned English in cram school.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to different cram school when I was in junior high and also in high school. Uh, Most of us just read articles and try to memorize a vocabulary as many as we could.
Mm-hmm. So in cram school, you usually have some vocabulary and not
Yes,
just a grammar.
had we always had vocabulary and some tests about
Uh-huh.
vocabulary and grammar.
Okay,
But
memorizing some words.
for my current school, it is a little different, but it still need to memorize many words.
What about the speaking test?
No, no speaking test.
I see. Okay, so only grammar and vocabulary.
And most of the students in Taiwan, we didn't have speaking test in our daily class
Mm-hmm.
or in the school. Yes.
I see. Okay, what about your English class?
My English class before university, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it didn't have any speaking test or thing about speaking training.
I see. Okay, so your English teacher taught you English in Chinese? Chinese speaking?
Uh, before before college,
Uh-huh.
yes, it is. They always talk they always speak in Chinese because they are afraid of someone may not understand what they are trying to explain.
Okay, what they are trying to talk about. Okay, keep going. Continue.
So I spent a lot of time since I was in elementary. It is over 10 years. I read articles and memorized those vocabularies. But there's still weakness, just like
Mm-hmm.
you have mentioned a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
because the weakness for me, it is no doubt to be speaking. And so after high school, I went to another French school, which is especially focused on speaking training.
Okay.
But the class is different. The class is different from compared to ours. Now we have, yes. So there will be at least 8 to 10 classmates in the class.
Okay.
In the class, some of them might talk fluently in English, and some of the classmates, just like me, we have some thought in our mind, but we don't know how to speak in English because we always just talking Chinese.
All right. So they are all Taiwanese, or do you also have some classmates from other countries?
No, in the classrooms, they are all Taiwanese, but some of them are still studying in school, and some of them are in a company, in a corporate.
Okay, keep going.
And so after I take the training course for 6 months, and after the course, I still keep silence when we talk about speaking English because I have less time to practice. It is a 10 people classroom, but I still don't have much time to practice English. And also, they are always because the teacher, because there's still 10 classmates in the class, and also we only have one class each week. So most of the time we will go through just one week for a month. And
what year was that?
It's just some simple topics.
What year was that?
You.
Yes.
You means what?
What year did you took up?
Oh, you mean
took up the course? Yes, the English speaking test.
They will talk about some grammars like the tense in the sentence because it is just a basic level. So they will teach me how to construct the sentences in my English speaking.
Yes, that's great that you started in basic grammar.
Yes, because I also take the entrance exam, and he told me I did a good job in the test, but I can only go to the basic level. So I'm curious why he told me I did a good job in the test, but I can only go to the basic.
Meaning to say that you are improving.
But it's just in the past. Yes.
Okay, well, that's great for you. Because herein I think that is going to be the 70% speaking for the student and 30% for the teachers. Right, okay, keep going.
So there is another problem in the normal French school, in the normal speaking training, because when it is my turn to share my opinions, I might have only 30 seconds to share my thought or to express my opinion. So it will
opinions and ideas.
Yes, my ideas, and it will not
Okay.
go deeply in details.
Because you have 10 classmates, right?
because I have 10 classmates, and each questions teacher will ask every classmate to answer. But because there are 10 people, and each of them, if we have 30 seconds for each one, it already takes 5 minutes on the question. So 30 seconds is the much time they can give us in the class.
Okay, but you usually have 50 minutes also in one class?
Uh, we have 3 hours,
Uh-huh.
3 hours a week, but because there are 10 classmates, so usually the progress will go slowly. Even we have 3 hours.
Okay, so you don't have time to talk more.
Yes, I don't have time to talk more, and most of the time I can only talk to my classmates who was also not good in English because teacher cannot take care of all of the classmates, so we can only communicate or had a conversation with our classmates, maybe 6 next to me.
But do you also have a course just like a one-on-one like this?
No, not before.
Okay, I see. All right. Okay, continue.
So then, because I'm after those 6 months, still there is a small improvement on my English speaking, but not much.
Okay.
So I choose one-on-one class. And here are the three things I think I have. It is the it it is the I think important things I can learn in the one-on-one class.
Okay, during the I think session.
Yes, during the I think section.
First, I would like to know how did you learn? How did you know I think?
It is because my dad, he knowed someone who had already taken the course, but I don't know the name. But he just introduced the class to me because of his friends.
I see. Okay, that is only referral. Okay, keep going.
So first, I can practice more in the class, in the 15 minutes class, and I have twice a week. And I still remember there is an entrance test before I take the course. The teacher Jay asked me to introduce about myself.
Okay.
And I talked to him fluently and fast because it was because I already memorized all the context I would like to say.
I will tell that to Mr. Joe.
I prepared the introduction about myself for many times. But I can only talk what I remember, and I could not talk any further.
Okay. Well, he usually asks you some question first to know your level, and we are going to have an FTL exam first.
Yes, there are exam before I start the class here.
Okay.
Yes, and so after all, this class led me to have much time to speak and listen, and now I can just talk in my mind, and I can just talk by the things I want to talk. Suddenly, not something I have already prepared. Yes.
Okay, because you are receptive. You are willing to learn.
Yes, because have I have improved on it. I can just immediately translate my thought into English.
Okay, wow, it's so quick. Okay, keep going.
And the second one is having practical topics.
Okay.
And here are some topics I have learned in these 1 year's class. And these are the topics I like in the textbook. First is health complaint. I learned some of the illness and disease
Mm-hmm.
human may have in the book. And the second one is sports and exercise, because there is a topic about uh, go to the gym, and there is a topic talking about sports.
Mm-hmm.
Because I learned some vocabulary in the book in our conversation. And
Yes, because
also,
we already finished the interchange one.
that one is in interchange one. I have reviewed it when I had this presentation. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And third one is food and cooking, because this one is a topic that
That is our current topic.
yes, it is our current topic, and this one is common in our life because we need to eat 3 meals a week, 3 meals a day.
Okay. Three to
So if
four, 3 to 5.
3 to 5 if I have dessert in a day. So it is a common and practical topics in my daily life. And the last one is space description.
Okay, what do you mean by space description?
I mean, we learned some we learned some uh, adjective about how to describe a space. Like it is large or it is bright in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So in these practical topics, I can learn some common words that I can use in daily life, because it is no need to use those big words or hard words when we communicate with others. So
Mm-hmm.
the things we need is some practical topics, some real things we can
Mm-hmm.
practice in the class.
Okay, just like real conversation.
It's like a real conversation.
Okay, so after our class, do you usually have some speaking practice with some of your friends?
Mm, I can practice actually now because I take the one-on-one class,
Uh-huh.
and in my daily life I have less chance to talk with others in English, but my English class in college become my environment uh, to practice my English. Because
Mm-hmm.
before I want to learn from the class in university, but actually it can't be. But now after I take this class, I can practice in the speaking class in university or in some primary school. Yes.
Wow, that's great to hear that this is going to be your training ground.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, wow, good job.
So the last one is speak from my mind, which I think is also an important part when learning English speaking. So uh, in our class, we uh, most of the time I can share my experience during our conversation,
Mm-hmm.
my past. Like there is a topic about improvements or changes in my life, and
Okay.
I I was talking about my improvement on my personality and maybe social skills. And I
Mm-hmm.
still remembered that we spent almost 20 minutes
Uh-huh. Just by
about my
exchanging it.
own, yes,
Uh-huh.
we are sharing our uh, memories before.
Especially the changes topic.
Yes, especially the change topic in many aspects, like in school life or in social, in some social social place. Like
Uh-huh.
I before, I'm a shy type person, but now I'm I become a little outgoing. I become more outgoing than before.
Okay. So meaning to say that you really see yourself that you are improving and progressing.
Yes, and I like this part because we didn't only talk about something in the book. I can still speak. I can still tell my stories in my real life, is the which is helpful because after this class, I will uh, I can only speak about my stories, my memories. I cannot only talk about something in the book.
Okay, that's great.
And so I like this part because it is just like it's just like a additional
Mm-hmm.
additional learning in the class. Not only in the book, I can still learn something from our conversation.
Yes, okay. So, did you notice that every time you have your speaking test, I just correct some of your grammar and vocabulary, and eventually you will learn more vocabulary while you are speaking?
Yes, because uh, there is uh, many things I want to talk about myself, and some of them I don't know the words, and I can learn from my sharing.
That's great to hear. I almost cry. Oh my
Um,
god. Okay.
Teacher will encourage me to talk in details when we are when I'm taking the course. Yes, uh,
Okay.
that's all of my that's how I learn English speaking in our class.
That's great. Okay, so that is gonna be your last part?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah, so thank you so much for that. But I just want to know if you still remember some of vocabularies and anything that you still remember about health complaints.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Health campaign. We actually we learned some. I still remember that at the time we are having the topic of health complaint. I just got a backache because I play tennis often at that time. Yes.
Yes, and yeah, you also
So
have some
sometimes
medicines, right?
it is funny and it is useful because I just encounter those accidents in my life. Like at the time I have a backache and that is the words we learned from the class.
Yeah, and exactly that we're having a topic like that, right? That is in Unit 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I see. So, what are the common health complaints? Let's see how you remember the words. Aside from backache.
Aside from backache, it's like headache, which I have already known the words, and Uh, what is it? Fever?
Fever, okay. What about you always experience this. You cannot sleep at night and you will feel that you're having a
Oh, I know we talked that before. Uh, it is the words I seldom heard. Uh,
teacher, I slept at 3 a.m. because I'm having a
having a. Is there any
I. Okay, I'll
I,
give you a hint. I. I
I
is the first letter.
insomnia? In
You already say it.
yes, because I still have some memories about it. Insomnia. I don't. I'm not pretty sure.
Have you heard that? Insomnia.
Insomnia. Yes, I almost got the point. Insomnia.
Okay, good job. Okay, so what else? Okay, I have a
That one is headache.
headache. Okay, and what else aside from that?
Like that. Um, Stomachache is an easy one, and uh, I should review it. Anything?
What is that? Like this?
Cough.
Cough. Okay, and flu, right?
Loop.
Okay.
Yes. Nothing.
Do you still remember anything? No. Sore muscles, right?
Yes, sore muscles.
Okay.
Yes, I need to. You need to remind me because I think I know those words, but now if you ask me to just speak it, just tell
Just
you
say
what
it. Okay.
I will confused about what I have learned before.
At least you can even say that. You just can't pronounce it correctly that time. But it's okay, you still remember. Good job. Okay, so thank you so much for that. So I also prepared some PPT for you. Would you mind stop sharing?
Okay.
Okay, so I will share my screen. Okay, good job. Next one. Okay, so we're just going to have some short. Okay, I only have 8 slides here. Okay, some short review from our previous lessons. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I want you to look at 6 jobs that we have here in PPT. Okay, how do you call the first one?
It is the one I. What are she doing? What is she doing?
What is she doing?
Just what is she doing?
What do
Selling
you think?
clothes
Okay.
to the customers.
Mm-hmm. How do you call that job?
Mm, just a clerk.
Yeah, very good. Clerk. Aside from that, what else you can say it?
Yes, I can say it. She is a
Sales.
sales sales present.
Okay. Well, actually, that is a salesperson or a sales
Oh,
lady.
oh, oh, salesperson and sales lady.
Okay. Can you please describe what is her job?
What is her job? Her job is to help those customers find their to find the products in their stores on their demand because uh, help she just helped those customers to find the right products in the store and and introduce the products in their company in their store
Mm-hmm. In their store. Okay.
to the customers. Yes.
So, do you usually follow their instruction whenever they said some or suggestions that, sir, this you can try it, yeah, something like that.
Mm, actually, I feel stressful when some salesperson just walk around me because they always look on me when I'm in the store. Yes, and sometimes they want to. When I go to a clothes store, they will, and the clothes,
Clothes.
I pick the clothes, and
Mm.
he or she will just has some compliments on me, which I'm not. I didn't believe it.
Sir, it's really fit on you. You can try it like that. You can buy it.
Or the color is very fashion, or just
Fashionable.
based on their opinions and have some compliments on me, but it is their skills, and believe I don't believe them.
Okay, you don't believe to them. Okay, so that is their strategy, right?
It's their strategy,
To
their
have a sales talk.
sales skills. Yes, to have sales talk.
Yes, sales talk. Okay, and strategy. Okay, all right. So good job. Next one.
He's a cook.
How do you call that?
He's a chef.
Okay. What is he doing?
He is he is cooking some dishes, some meals in the restaurant.
Okay, and what about this? How do you call this one? What kind of cooking method is this?
So uh, I think he is going to bake those. Uh, is that kind of bread or something?
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is bread.
And so he's just going to bake them.
Mm-hmm. Bake it. Okay. All right. So what about the workplaces? Okay, so we're talking about work and workplaces.
Mhm. Oh, so because he is a chef and he's making bread, so I think he is in the bakery.
Okay, bakery. All right. And what about the chef that is just cooking some dinner or some dishes? Where is he working?
Working in a normal restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Okay, only in a restaurant. All right. So what about the number three?
Mechanism.
Again, one more time. Mechanism.
Yes, mechanism.
Another one.
Another word is mechanic.
Yes. Okay. No mechanism for this one. This is only mechanic.
Okay,
All right.
mechanic.
Okay. So what do you mean by mechanic?
Mechanic is someone who repair repair machine and that will fix any problems happens on the machine or the devices we use.
Especially in what's
It's
this?
actually in the car.
Okay, yeah, this is car.
Yes,
Actually, the mechanic is they are fixes cars. They are fixing some cars.
fixing some cars.
Okay, so what is his workplace?
His workplace in the factory, in the garage.
Oh, okay, very good. In the garage.
Okay.
Okay, good job. So, how often um do you let your car check by mechanic?
Most of the time, it is my dad's jobs. He will take charge of it. And but I think every uh, every it it doesn't depends on the time. It depends on the distance. We go by driving. So every 30,000 kilometers, we will have a check.
Oh, okay, I see.
But not 30,000 kilometers. It is 5,000 kilometers.
But how often
Usually
per week?
not a week. Usually uh, we will we'll give our cars to the mechanics every 7 years.
Oh, I
Every
see. Okay, half a year. All right, so it's just like twice a year.
yes, twice a year.
Okay, all right, good job for that. What about number 4? How do you call that?
Engineer.
Another one. Look at the picture. What is he doing?
He built. He is trying to build a house.
Okay, it can be. What do you think his focus on the wood, the stone, the rocks? Which one?
The woods.
Okay, so how do you call that?
Oh. Uh, mm,
Go, Danielle, you can remember it.
it is a topic we talked a long time
Yes, actually, this is the
before.
second topic.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the Unit 2 by interchange 1.
Oh. But now I'm interchange too.
Yes. You are interchange 2, Unit 4 already.
Okay.
Remember?
No.
Okay, so that is carpenter.
Carpenter.
Yes, okay, carpenter. You remember?
I remember we talked about this kind of job, but I don't remember the words.
Mm-hmm. Oh, why I can see the things that I sent. No, nothing
I
happened.
I have already received it. On time.
Really?
Yes.
But
Twice.
here I cannot see. Okay. So anyway, what do you mean by carpenter?
Carpenter is someone uh who focus on in the picture he just uh build a house, build a building in wood.
In the wood.
Carpenter.
Okay. So a person's job is making and repairing wood objects and structures.
Structures.
Okay. So alright. So for example, another person is doing some works in aluminum or any Do you know this one? Remember that aluminum? Yeah, metal. That is what you called.
What I call
Mm-hmm.
another
What is that? This is
welder,
welder.
welder. Okay, very good. Welder. Okay. So we are refreshing your memory. All right. So next one, number 5.
Number 5. He is reporter.
Reporter. Very good. Okay. So what is he doing?
Mm, uh, he is writing some notes on his notebook about the interview or a press conference.
Okay, it can be in press conference.
Yes, it's a press
Right. So,
conference. Uh-huh.
okay. Interviewing some artist, actress.
Yes.
Okay, good job. So what do you think, where is his workplace?
Uh, the reporter, he works everywhere because where is the news where he is?
Okay, good job. All right. So he's just focused more in sometimes in newspaper making some news, right? Okay.
So
Okay. You want to say something?
he works everywhere. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. So number 6.
Number 6. Mm, it's not the nurse, right?
Actually, she is.
Oh, jeez.
What about how do you call a person who takes good care of an old people? Sometimes a sick, it can be.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Housekeeper.
housekeeper, no.
Mm-hmm.
Or focus on taking good care of some people who are sick.
I don't know.
That is caregiver. Right?
Caregiver.
Caregiver.
Simple words combine complex words.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you think she is doing?
She is taking care of a woman who is pregnant.
Mm-hmm. And what about how do you call a person that is sick in the hospital?
Patient.
Patient. Okay, very good. So next one, let's see how you remember these words. Okay. So what's your neighborhood like, and match the words in the definition. Okay. What's a number 1?
Was a barber shop.
Okay. What's a barber shop?
Oh, barber shop is the place where I go for haircut.
Haircut. Okay.
And change my style. Change my style.
When was the last time that you had your haircut?
Last time, 2 months ago, I had a haircut nearby my university.
Okay. So you usually have a long hair with bangs.
And now it is an exception because I'm going to Germany, so I don't want to have a haircut soon after I arrive Germany. So now I'm waiting for the right time to have a haircut.
So
in
you want
Taiwan.
So you want to have a bit long hair with bangs.
No. Which I mean is I want to keep this work later because if I can, because my flight is on February 28th. So if I can cut my hairs on February 27th, it will be perfect because it will take long time before I need haircut.
So funny, you are waiting for the perfect time.
Because I don't want to, because a barbershop, the cost for the cost in barbershop in Germany is expensive. So I don't want to go to the barbershop in Germany very often.
Okay. Well,
Either one. Yes.
you will stay there for 6 months, right?
Yes. So at this I will go to the barbershop in Germany for 3 times. 3 times.
3 times, I see. Okay, so what do you think is your answer for this one? What's A?
What's
Which letter here?
letter D?
D. Okay, what is D?
Get a haircut.
Okay, good job. So number 2, we have a...
Grocery store.
Okay, what do you mean by grocery store?
It's the place I can buy cards and paper.
Are you sure?
The grocery stores. It's the place I know to buy cards and paper is in stationery store, but it seems like there is nothing match to grocery store.
Really? What about buy food?
Buy foods. Grocery store, buy foods. Okay, it can be. But usually I will buy food in supermarket.
Well, actually, grocery store.
It's a
This is a
smaller
grocery
one.
store. Okay. That is gonna be also a... It's the same,
Supermarket.
right? So also known as supermarket or grocery store.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what about number 3?
Laundromat. It's a place I can wash and dry clothes.
Clothes. Can you say clothes?
Clothes.
Okay, not T sound. Okay. I want you to hear this one.
Clothes.
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 Not really close. Okay. So it sounds like D and Z. Clothes. Clothes. Okay, one more time.
Clothes.
Okay, clothes. Very good. Okay, so number 4.
Library is the place I can borrow books.
Okay, good job. Next one.
Stationery stores is a place I can buy cards and paper.
Okay, can you say that one more time?
Stationery store.
Okay, good job. Number 6.
Theater is the place I can see a movie or play.
Okay, can you say this one more time?
Theater.
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 Okay.
The Dance Theater of Harlem. Movie theater.
Okay, theater.
Theater.
Okay, so don't make a long gap, a bit gap. Okay, so theater.
Theater.
Okay, good job. Number 6. Number 7, sorry.
Travel agency is the place I can make reservation for a trip.
Okay, good job. All right, so thank you so much, but I have a favor.
What?
Would you mind singing in our last class?
you say before that you will at least have a reminder before this
I
kind of
because
mission.
I just remember it now because you had a singing class before.
I think I have already seen in our class.
Oh, once.
Yes, once.
Once. Okay.
Yeah.
What about now?
Now I have no. You mean English song?
English, of course.
English
How
song.
can I understand Chinese? Just kidding.
English song. English song. English song. I don't know. I need the lyrics. I can search it on internet.
Are you shocked or are you pressured right now?
No, but actually I don't because usually I will know some songs in Chinese, but for English I have no database in my mind.
Okay, so I will stop sharing and you can share your screen if you want.
Closer lyrics. First song
Bruno Mars, like that.
the first song I came to my mind is Closer. But I don't think it is a good choice.
Okay, you can search for instrumental.
Instrumental, okay.
Yeah, karaoke or instrumental.
Closer. I don't know. It doesn't help.
You can share your screen if you want.
I saw some videos on your Facebook that you are singing with your friends.
Yeah. Have you watched that?
I watched a little about it, and you really can sing.
I am what? Sorry?
You really can sing.
Oh my god, a little bit.
Closer lyrics. It is not a good choice, but it is my only choice.
What about instrumental?
Oh, instrumental. What does it mean by instrumental? Oh,
Okay.
I have a phone call.
Oh shit, okay.
Hi.好。轮胎店哪里有轮胎店？哦，我可以查查看吗？哦，我不知道你在讲哪一家，我要去找啊。哦，你现在是在那个店里是不是？哦，所以我是要去那边，然后把车开回来的意思。哦，好了，好。啊， I'm sorry, but it is my dad called me because our car uh, there is a stick, not a stick. It is a
So you need to go.
yes.
You need to go there now.
Yes, I need to go there now because our cars need some
Repair.
repairing, and
Mm-hmm.
my dad called me to bring some money to him because he didn't have enough money.
Okay. All right. So it's
I
okay for me.
okay. I can let me have some preparation before I'm going to sing to you.
Okay. So you will have another class with me.
I
No, no,
can
no.
have another short video or a short class with you too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Danielle. So I hope you've learned a lot from our class.
Yes.
Okay. So keep on improving. So good job that I see that you are progressing from starting and until now. Okay. All right. So just be good in your pronunciation and some grammar practice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So thank you so much. I hope I can still see you next time.
Yes. You can follow me on Instagram.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Just type my Chinese name in English. I type it on my PowerPoint on the first
Oh,
page.
okay. You can send it with me, okay?
I already sent it to you on Skype.
Really? Because I think I'm having a problem in my Skype because I cannot see anything.
Oh, I can send it to me later. Send it to you later.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much. We'll just having a message on Facebook.
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you.